Hello everybody, this is Detectin' Daddy and
Detective Lillian.
Detectin' Lillian with me today. And I just gone through the 7th box of 2019 uncirculated pennies, and as you can see I have another slew of coins in front of me. Now the O ones, which ones are the, there we go, the ones with the O that have the what appears to be a die crack above and below the O, which might actually only be a die marker. I definitely want more opinions on that. I'll show you those here real quickly in case this is your first time seeing these videos. And it's kind of hard to see. You can see it at the bottom right here a little bit and a little bit up top. It doesn't, I'm not sure if that's really a die crack or maybe just a die marker. So that is the first ones there. Now the second ones are the which ones? Go ahead, Lily.
Teeth.
Which are the die crack on the T and cent. So let's go ahead and show you that one there. Now some of these, actually many of them have the same crack in, as you can see right here on the O above and below, which is why I'm thinking it is a die marker, not a die crack. These ones here don't seem to be as apparent, but here you can see it clearly right here, above and below the right side of the T, and there is a little bit coming down there as well. So those are the first two that I have found. Quite a few of those. I have found more of the ones on the O and 1 than in the T and cent. Now these five here have multiple names. It's either the Snotty Nose, the Chili Lincoln, or the Runny Nose Lincoln. So let me pick that up. I'm trying to do this as I'm looking through my camera. Let's take a look here. I found 5 of those in this last roll, which is kind of high. It's 10% out of 50 pennies. So, and let me see if I can get this in view. There we go. You can see it in the back of the neck. There's 3 die cracks on here. Right there. That could actually be another one there. I'm not so sure. But we have that one right there, as well as 2 on the front of Lincoln here. And if I can get it in view, that would be great. There we go. Okay. So you have the one coming off the tip of the nose and the one underneath. So looks like possible runny nose, drooling, and back here an icicle. I don't know. But as I've been going through all these, I've been finding more and more die cracks. In the last video, I had mentioned where I normally find die cracks, which is usually at a point, such as the tip of the nose, is, for an example, is a good place to find them. Though I don't think I've seen those before this year. They're probably out there though. But this one here I found really fascinating, as it's the 8th different, I'll call it a die crack. Well, it is 8. Right now we're calling them all die cracks. I don't know if the other ones are die markers or not. But if I can get this into view.
That one's a new.
This is the new one. That is right, kiddo. There it is. I seen it right there. Just above the top of the shield, there is a die crack that actually goes right into there. Now that to me makes sense as far as where a die crack should be. The other ones really, with exception to the nose and the one that I found on the letter A, last A in America, really kind of baffled me. The ones on the shield coming out really didn't make much sense as far as where a die crack would be. Although if somebody has more knowledge about these, definitely let me know. As I'm finding more, I have about 8 different, I'll call them die crack varieties, even though I think one might only be a die marker, not a die crack. As it's not a straight line, it's curved. And a lot of these do appear to be straight when there's die crack. The one on the T as well, and I'll do a recap of these probably after I get to about 10 rolls, and show each and every single one that I found as far as different types. You know, to show everybody what it is that I'm finding on these coins. The one in the O I do believe might just be a die marker, as it's curved both up and below. So I think it's just a die marker, but again, if somebody knows more about that stuff, please do let me know. I really haven't done die cracks in many years, and it could be mistaken die markers for die cracks. So without that, this is really going to wrap up the video. It's short, only a little more than 5 minutes. But definitely, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this here. And this has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making these. And let me know your thoughts and comments below. And if you think I'm crazy or not. And until next time, happy hunting.
Happy hunting. Goodbye. Until